We are back, people, with another one, bro. Preview settings, people. You already know what time it is, bro. Manchester United taking on Aston Villa live at OT, live under the lights, bro. And I can't even lie, bro. We've been waiting to bounce back, bro, since the Newcastle game, bro. Because that absolute dog shit that we was playing against Newcastle United, it needs to change against Aston Villa, bro. And what better way to change it, yeah, than a flipping win, bro? You know the man's like we need all 3 points, bro. I'll be real, bro. Just for Michael Carrick to silence all his doubters, bro, because all of Michael Carrick's doubters have risen ever since we got beaten by Newcastle, bro. Man are saying that, oh, Michael Carrick is not the right guy for the job. Oh, Michael Carrick, he's been found out and all that bullshit, bro. We wasn't hearing that when he was still winning games, bro. This is why we need to get back to winning ways, bro, because we all know that he's not, a major favorite in this United fan base, bro. Not many people are too fond of this Michael Carrick, bro. They don't like the guy. So this is why Michael Carrick, he needs to get the job done against Aston Villa, bro. But it's not only on Michael Carrick, bro. It's up to the players as well, bro. Because I can't lie, bro. Certain of these United fans, bro, they letting some of these players get away with murder, bro. They letting some of these United players escape with murder, bro. They'll rather point the finger on Michael Carrick. Oh, it's Michael Carrick's fault. Oh, this, that, and the other, bro. But some of these players, they need to step up, bro. I'll be real, bro. Because top four is reachable, bro. Not even reachable. We fucking top three, bro. Yeah, we in the top three. Yeah, we are right there. We are right there. Just see the season out. I'm trying to see my football club next season play Champions League, bro. I'm sick to death of watching other Premier League football teams play Champions League apart from my team, bro. Like, what's happening there? You know the ones. I need my football club to play Champions League once again, and I feel like it's achievable this season. But Aston Villa in our way, bro. And I usually say to teams like Aston Villa, they just another stepping stone. They ain't just another stepping stone. They just another team in our way, waiting to get obliviated, bro. And hopefully we do that, bro. As much as I do understand that, probably fitness is not up to standards because we haven't been playing, as many games as possible. But hopefully we win. Yeah, hopefully rest. Yeah, will get will help us to our advantage, bro. Because I saw Aston Villa was playing today. Yeah, they was playing the Europa League, bro. Hopefully that will help us into our advantage come Sunday, bro. Because come Sunday, bro, I'm looking to pick up the whole 3 points, bro. I don't care. Yeah, I'm looking to pick up a pack of 3 points, bro. I need to send Aston Villa home packing, bro. This one needs to happen, bro. Because Aston Villa, I know they fuming because of losing to Chelsea 4-1 and all of that. They will be looking for another bounce back, but bro, brother, they shouldn't bounce back on us, bro. Big pause on that as well, my G. You know the man. They shouldn't do nothing against us, bro. We should be turning up at the Villa Park, not even the Villa Park, live under the lights, live at Old Trafford, turning over Aston Villa as usual, bro. And I can't lie, bro. If the players turn up, bro, it's gonna be a long day for Aston Villa, bro. I swear to you, bro. It's going to be long. But you see, if the players, yeah, they decide to turn up like they did against Newcastle, Everton, Crystal Palace, West Ham United, all these teams, bro, I swear we are going to have our asses handed to us, bro. I swear. You don't wanna listen. If we turn up like we done against all them 4 games, yeah, we are gonna get turned over. Yeah. So hopefully we are gonna be turning up, yeah, in high intensity thing. You know the man. We need to just turn up. That's what I need the players to do, bro. Bruno Fernandes, Mbumu, bro, Mbumu. I don't listen. What am I even talking about? Mbumu isn't even supposed to start. Like Mbumu, you're not even supposed to start. Stay on your little bench. Yeah, start Amad Diallo, bro. I'm looking to, Michael Carrick, start Amad Diallo, bro. I'm looking for you, yeah, to put on Xerxes like earlier in the second half instead of giving my man microwave minutes. Yeah, start Xerxes, like not start Xerxes, put Xerxes earlier in the second half if Sesko's not cooking, because I know for a fact you are gonna be starting Sesko again, bro. There you are gonna be starting Sesko. My opinion is let's go back to the dynamic front three we are all used to, bro. The Ahmad, Momo, and Konya, bro. Yeah, I would love that front three because it absolutely works. Yeah, instead of Sesko, Ahmad, and Konya, bro. That front three, it might not work because Sesko is gonna be isolated, bro. It's gonna be very isolated. We saw this against Newcastle. We saw this against Crystal Palace. I know we scored against Crystal Palace, but we saw it, bro. Like he was very much isolated in that first half. Yes, he got a goal, but did he have a good performance? No, he didn't have a good performance, bro. Every time, yeah, Sesko has a good performance, he needs to score. Like, that's not my type of bowlers, bro. I don't need my bowlers, yeah. In order for them to have good performances, they need to score all the time. Like, nah, bro. Like, you don't need to score all the time, bro. They're my bowlers, yeah. They just shine without GA, bro. Yeah, that's what I need from Sesko, bro. And I'm not getting that if he's not scoring a goal, bro. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, if he's not cooking in the first half, yeah, take him off and bring on Xerxes early. Because no matter how you try and think of it, bro, like Sesko is helping us, but at some point he's not helping us. Yeah. So it's like, if he's not scoring, he's useless, bro. You know what I mean? So this is why I'm just saying that if we use Sesko as a super sub, yet again I'm saying this, if we use Sesko as a super sub, it works. Yeah, I would love Sesko to not start this game and just, come on as a super sub, bro. Because I swear down, bro, he's more threatening as a super sub than a starter, bro. You know what I mean? I don't want Mumu to start, bro. But for Sesko, I would this Sunday, because it's like that front three is just more fluid than with Sesko up front. Because with Sesko up front, them teams right there, they know that, okay, we have a target, man, and they're going to try and close down Sesko, because they already know that, okay, they're going to try and cross the ball, and we're going to, just try and clear it out, bro. So that's going to basically be the game. So this is why you will find Sesko, they're having like 7 touches, 8 touches a game, because he don't get no service. And people might say, oh, but they don't cross more into the box. But how can you cross more into a box, yeah, when the other team already knows that, yo, Sesko is in the box, bro, he's a threat? They're gonna deal with that cross, bro, anyway. They're gonna deal with it, bro, because it's like they already know that you have a starter, bro. You have a shooter right there. You can't let a shooter be with the ball, or how do I say, you can't have a shooter, yeah, be on his own like that, bro, because he's gonna score. You know what I mean? So it's like, he's gonna be very isolated. I'll be real, especially with that Villa team. This is why I would start in Mbumo, Ahmad and Cunha, bro. Yeah, start that front three, and let's see what happens, bro. If we don't score, that's cool. At least we have a Sesko to bring on in the second half, yeah, to just go and play against, tied legs. Yeah, them Aston Villa tied legs, bro. Yeah, bring on Xerxes. At least we have substitute options, bro. Yeah, instead of starting Sesko and then Mbumo and Cunha, and like Sesko's not doing nothing, and now we are afraid to take off Sesko because we don't know if he's got a goal in him, bro. Like, I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to do that, bro, because we literally done that against Newcastle United, and listen, it was peak. It was peak. Michael Carrick, we saw him in the stands. He didn't know what to do, because he was waiting for that Sesko opportunity, but it didn't arrive. It didn't arrive, bro. So this is why I would rather put Sesko as a substitute, bro, and let's see what happens in it. But all I'm saying about this game, bro, these players better turn up. They better perform to the standards. And yeah, man, I'm looking for the full 3 points, bro. I must say 2-1 Manchester United, because I just know it will be so Manchester United to just take an easy job and make it hard, bro. It will be so us to just do that, bro. And I can't lie, bro. I'm looking for my shades as well, bro. It's been a very long time since I've worn my shades, bro. So it's like, broski, United, get me that W, bro, so that man can go back to wearing shades, bro, because I'm tired, bro. I'm tired of, seeing man laughing at me, bro, talking about the Newcastle game over and over again. I'm sick and tired, bro. So it's like, yo, listen, get me the 3 points, and we did pin it. This is just the reality, people. Make sure you man are in the comments. Make sure you man are, interactive and all of that, bro. Make sure you man are subscribing to my YouTube channel. As always, road to 1.3k subscribers is on the road, bro. We're there, people. We're there. Road to 1.3k. Let's move. But listen, make sure you run up the likes and all of that, bro. And make sure you comment down below your score predictions of the game. And I'm out. See you, man, on Sunday.